you understand that. You hear on ESPN, you hear on some of the big networks that the students need to read the grand jury report. We've read it. We know what happens. We know what did happen. We understand that. But
Jeffrey Lowe is a student at Penn State University. He says the riots this week gave outsiders the wrong impression that may have the Nittany Lion Nation misunderstood.
You saw it with the riots. That's only about 10 to 15% of the student population that was rioting. But the actions of just that small fraction put a black eye on the entire university. So you have to keep in mind everybody when you say something and when you do something.
Child sex abuse allegations against former Penn State football coach Jerry Sandusky made the area known as Happy Valley the epicenter of national news coverage this week. And Wednesday's firing of head coach Joe Paterno had students rioting in the streets. Penn State professor Malcolm Moran says the reasons for protesting really aren't clear.
What is hard to tell, though, is how much of that is support based on their evaluation of the information as we know it, based on the grand jury report, or is it because they grew up with a blue and white football in their crib?
Students are now left with rebuilding a divide between what they see versus what outsiders see looking in. And for the first time in half a century, the Nittany Lions will take the field without Coach Paterno Saturday.
And, I'm not going to really beat around the bush here. We still want to win the game. I'm going to be rooting for the players tomorrow, so we want to make sure people see that we are a great university together, positive as one.
So no matter what the reason, the fact is Penn State students are coming together because they realize they have a home game tomorrow afternoon versus Nebraska, and it's senior day. In State College, Pennsylvania, I'm Brennan Summers, NCC News.